Hi there, welcome to David Tom Creations. Today I'm just going to do a kind of overview of the free orchestra, and I'm going to supply a template with all the instrument tracks already set up to save you a bit of time. Revamped it in 2020 so that you can actually use it with Kontakt, and I use Native Instruments for quite a lot of stuff. So you can get Kontakt as part of the free Native Instruments download, which I'll supply a link to that, and also to the free orchestra website, so you can download these plugins. So these are the main ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kind of free instruments that you get, and they're all sort of selected from different packs that the TFO do from their paid packs by ProjectSAM. So I'm just going to run through how these kind of sound, and then I'm going to show a couple of kind of tracks that I've done. There's a great tutorial that they kind of do, and they kind of run through all of these tracks, and I kind of followed through the kind of tutorial, and kind of did my kind of version of it, and then I've done another another kind of track, just using some of the ones that are kind of that I kind of preferred. So anyway, right, let's have a go. So I just open up Kontakt, and these are all kind of, I've not really kind of tweaked any of these controls for these, but you can obviously kind of go in and play around with them. So obviously this shows you where your where the actual sounds are based on your keyboard. So I'm kind of using a 32 keyboard, so I've had to shift it down an octave just to get a bit more space. If I shift it back up, I'm kind of off my keyboard. Right, so I'll shift it down so you can hear. It's quite a nice bombastic hit. And like I said, obviously you can change these. You can also reverse the sound as well. And yeah, there's a few that have velocity and mod changes, which are just depending on the plugin. So you can. So that's pretty cool. Dystopian drones is kind of split into. So I'll move my keyboard back up. So there's kind of quieter. The kind of yellow sections, kind of quieter notes, and then the blue ones are kind of louder. And obviously you can play them at the same time. And there's a screamer which you can increase. Which is pretty cool. And then we got ghostly clusters. And this this has got different, and you can increase the spooky. Classic horror film bit there. So yeah, so pretty cool. If you're kind of doing trailer stuff, which is kind of what these are kind of designed for, then we've got heroic horns. And luminous choir. Now, luminous choir is pretty cool. Hang on. Luminous choir is pretty cool because you can change the vowels. So if we kind of start down here, and if which is quite a nice effect. It's I've not seen that on some other kind of choir kind of presets. Got ominous lows, which are quite kind of dramatic-y. And you can use the mod wheel. Click use mod wheel. Well, it's already. So like I said, some of them you can, some of them the mod wheel doesn't actually make any difference. Oh, just switch up octave. Where are we? Oh, switch down octave. I need a bigger keyboard. Yeah, it's got. And then we can bring it up with a mod wheel. So yeah, Pandora bursts. You can adjust the boom. Pandora Panic, which is kind of a bit similar, but just there's not as much of it. Hang on, let's switch this back. Where are we? Yeah, maybe not that one. So yeah, they're quite cool. and you can adjust the sleep, bringing it. Break is pretty cool. It has quite a different that's pretty cool. It's a flam, apparently. Snare ensemble flam. It tells you there. Yeah, so that's I like that one. It's good. Short strings are just staccato hits. And yeah, the mod wheel doesn't seem to do anything on that one. You can see what the saturation does. Yeah, it just kind of beefs up a bit. Yeah, I mean, they're alright. The Sardonia ones are kind of better. And you can use the velocity or the mod wheel on this. So I'll stick on a mod, it's quite nice. You can just get a nice and then you can adjust the dream. Which makes it completely different. So yeah, it's got a nice one up. Tongue in cheek is, yeah, it's alright, I suppose. And the yellow ones are just kind of like random, kind of. Yeah. So yeah, stick to the blue ones. And Wild Winds. Wild Winds are, what have we got? What have we got? We've got that's quite cool. Bit of Jethro Tull. So there we go. That is your lot. So yeah, considering it's free, I mean, just you might as well just get it. And like I said, there's a few of them that are pretty good. I like the Ghostly Clusters one in particular. For doing some film scoring. That is that's quite cool. So yeah, like I said, and I'm going to open up a couple of sample tracks and just kind of show you how they sound running together. Okay, we'll just load that up now. Right, so here we are with the first of the sample tracks. This is based on the video tutorial from TFO using all the instruments from their free download pack. So I'm just going to play this and we'll see how it sounds. Well, there you go. I mean, that is, it's yeah, it's too much really using all the 13 instruments. But like I said, that's kind of they were just doing this video just to give you an idea how they all sound. So so I've done another one based on just the kind of favorites. So right, we'll close this down and open another one. Right, so here is the second track that I've done, and like I said, this is just using kind of some of my favourites out of the 13. So, because like I said, it is just maybe a wee bit over the top using all of them together. So yeah, so here we go. Right, so it's not bad. As you can see, I've kind of been using the modulation wheel on some of these. That's why on the strings as well. Right, so there we go. Hopefully you will download this the template that I've done and download all the instruments. And like I said, they're fairly easy to load into Kontakt if you've got it, and like I said, I'll leave links to all this in the description. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.